Welcome back. This is going to be a small little video of installing the rear bracket and pump for the hydro steer unit. Basically just finishing up everything in the rear back there before I move to the front, which I will be recording this weekend and hopefully get it out to you soon. Thanks for watching. Alright, so we'll get into the bracket stuff here. Since I have this is a 2021 with a 23 chassis. It said I needed to replace my mount in the instructions, but in fact it looks like it's just a add-on or modification, whatever you want to call it there. So you've got this bracket here. These are all 10s that bolt on here. Okay, that bracket goes on there. Then we've got a spacer bracket that is going to bolt in like this. This piece here is going to space up off the motor, and then it bolts everything through there. Alright, let me grab the 3, and I am going to put some blue Loctite on these. First things first. I'll probably throw the center one in first. Top one kind of started. And then we'll get the bottom one started. And these are 13. Do the top one now. I guess it really just says not to over tighten them. I'm gonna go with like a I'm just gonna see how 25 feels on here. 25 feels good. Now remember, we're taking a steel bolt into a aluminum. Alright, somebody got a little ahead of himself. To back these off some. We need to get these bolts started first. Obviously these will all be reachable with everything installed, so you can check the torque on them after running it for a little bit, which I recommend doing. There's your bracket, and then your power steering pump mounts on here like that. So this will be another thing that I'm going to be checking often on torque and whatnot. Nope, we need to actually flip this around. As you can see, the orientation of the lines matter. And we are 180 off. So that's a quick fix now that we caught it now. If you go through and read the instructions before the install, you'll see that the line from the pump up to the front, it comes around back and then underneath, so it's nice to have these pulleys that have the holes in them. That way you don't have to remove the pulley and reinstall the pulley on the pump to get it to, you know, to get at all this stuff here. Makes it really nice. Okay, those are cranked pretty good. And just looking down the end here, the alignment's pretty on here. So that's pretty much how it goes. Obviously I'll do it off camera. I need to fill with oil. Well, actually first we'll Loctite this down. This is going to be 55 foot-pounds and red Loctite, of course. Got a preset already in this. Well, the spec's 45 to 55, so I got a preset at 50. We'll torque it down here. Also, I ain't gonna move because of I got that crank lock in there, which is nice. But yeah, that's it. Pulley's on, pump's on, everything's on back here. So now we got to move to the front, and then we'll come back and we'll route lines. So next video will be installing the ram in the front, and then I'll go over a little bit about the optional rack that I went with. Sorry about the wiring, I'm doing some wiring here, but you can see here there is the one side of the ram mount and the other side's on the other over there. Then this is my rack mount. The rack will mount to, and then it bolts to there by a shaft through here. Now let's see that up to the steering wheel. So I will next video I will take you through all that. We'll go from there. Until then, like, subscribe. Like I said, if you have got any questions at all, leave them down below. I will get to them. Other than that, we'll see you in the next video.